I know a lot of you have been asking me to do Bitcoin for quite a good while. I don't really trade it, but I actually have a long position on right now on Bitcoin. So I'm gonna break down Bitcoin from my monthly. Let's look at it from my monthly. So let's remove all these giants. So if you look at Bitcoin on my monthly, you can see Bitcoin is overall bullish, right? Because if you look at your support trend line, you can pull your support and you can see how price action is actually respecting your trend line. Yeah, simple as that. Remember I said you want to buy these support zones, so you want to buy these dips. You can see every time Bitcoin gives us a new high, we always have some sort of retracement, yeah, and then price move high. If you look at the current structure of the market now, you can see your first break of structure was that previous high back in 2014 when we had that first break of structure right there, when the market gave us that boss, which is a BOS that you guys normally see I do. And you can see what happened. Price came up, gave us that high around 2017. Yeah, gave us that high, retrace, yeah. Gave us that high, failed to push higher, but look what happened, yeah. Consolidated and price still respected this zone, yeah, which is this trend line. Price actually respected this monthly supported trend line, yeah. Retest with that wick off, yeah. And actually create new high in 2021 March. Yeah, and you can see what's actually happening now. So now that price is actually retraced back into that zone, you can see we have some sort of retracement, and you can see we have a nice bullish engulfing. So we got like 12 more days and 5 hours before we see how this monthly candle close to see if we're gonna actually have a bullish engulf. So overall, I think Bitcoin is gonna continue and give us new highs, to be honest, because the market momentum seems really strong at the moment. Moving back to my weekly. So you guys can actually see what price is actually doing here. It's approaching its previous high, what they have this year. So when I see price back into that high, yeah, it's telling me two things. Either I'm gonna see some sort of trend reversal, or I'm gonna see a break of structure, right? So what I wanna see now, yeah, I'm gonna move to my daily time frame and I'm gonna work off my daily. Remember, I already analyzed my higher time frame, which is my monthly and weekly. So I already understand the market structure and I already understand my zones where I'm actually looking for price to reach its back to. So now I move to my daily. Yeah, we're gonna actually work off this previous high right there. So I'm gonna mark that previous high, which is right there at 64,784. So that was our all-time high. So now you can see what Bitcoin is actually doing here. You can see it found some sort of support back into this low right there. So it's currently trading within this range, right? So you can see this for me is actually how I get my supply and demand zone. So right there at this low will actually be my buyer zone, and this at the top there will actually be my seller zone. But I won't just go to the market and just sell. Yeah, I want to wait for confirmation. Looking at Bitcoin from my perspective now, I'm going to move back to my 4-hourly time frame. Yeah, and you're going to see a clearer chart with more candlestick and more structures of the market. So you can see Bitcoin here is actually in an uptrend at the moment, right? I'm actually liking the trend because I'm actually looking for some sort of selling opportunities back into this supply zone. But overall, yeah, if on the daily, price can give us a break of structure, breaking that previous high that it gave us in April. Yeah, once price can actually break that previous high, then I'll actually look for some sort of buying opportunity. So I'll wait for some sort of push towards the upside. So I'll look for something like this. Break, retest, and then continue high, giving me higher high. So move back to my daily. I'm just gonna show you some support and resistance here. So overall, yeah, I already marked out this bullish trend that I actually took this buy opportunity on Bitcoin. So that's my resistance, and I'm gonna draw my support. So from right there, right to that low, towards the upside. So overall on Bitcoin here, what I'm actually looking for, I'm looking for some sort of selling opportunities here when price move back within that zone here of supply. So once I see price back into this zone where I highlighted it right there, so once price move back into this, why is it not pressing? Once I see price back into that zone, then I'm actually going to look for some sort of selling opportunities. But before, I'm not just going to dive in, I want to see how price actually reacts. So maybe we can see price move like this and give us that push here, and then just reject that level retrace back here. Possibly we're gonna get that retracement for new highs on Bitcoin, so you can reject this level of resistance, pull back here just to cut a lot of sellers, because right now I know a lot of people is looking to sell. Some of them is already selling Bitcoin at this moment. Yes, you want to sell high, but you need to wait for further confirming factors. So don't just go to the market and sell. I'll show you some trades, and I'm actually going to show you what you can actually buy now. You know what I mean? So looking at Bitcoin here, it's just a moment to just wait out and have some patience within the market at the moment here. So you can see this is our trends in trend on our daily here. This is our daily trend in trend on our monthly and weekly time frame. Any questions before I move on? So